Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for Baelsar's Wall. This is one of 2 new dungeons made available by patch 3.5 in Final Fantasy XIV, The Far Edge of Fate. At first you may be howling in despair and fighting foes under Disgaeus, but I'll help you scale over it. My name is MAGITEK and I'll be your dungeon guide. The first few sets of trash are pretty straightforward. These MAGITEK sky armors will fixate on random players and cannot be tanked. Kill them before they kill you. The first boss is the MAGITEK Predator. MAGITEK Claw will hit the main tank for high damage. Cool down and heal through this as necessary. 2 adds will drop down. As with the previous trash, these will fixate on the DPS players first and cannot be tanked. Burn them down as necessary. Watch out for MAGITEK Ray, a long column attack. A player will be marked with this orange marker and targeted for high damage MAGITEK missiles. Move away from others to avoid splashing damage on everyone. Healers need to watch out for any player that is fixated by an add and also targeted for MAGITEK missiles, as they can potentially take a lot of damage. Shield and heal as necessary. These mechanics will repeat until the boss is down. This next area is a mini gauntlet of trash, with waves of adds coming in on conveyor belts as the platform moves throughout the facility. Group them up and then AoE your heart out. The second boss is Armored Weapon. Launcher does group-wide damage and healers will have to top everyone off as necessary. Dynamic Sensory Jammer applies extreme caution debuff on all players. Any movement or attack will cause damage to the player, so when you see this, be sure to stop everything until the debuff is gone. Diffractive Laser will throw out a circle AoE on a random player, obviously prioritizing those with ley lines down. Move away as necessary. You'll notice the boss will often cast Diffractive Laser at the same time as Sensory Jammer is up. Don't panic, you have enough time for your extreme caution debuff to fall off before moving out of the laser AoE. MAGITEK Bit will spawn a number of bits around the outer edge that will throw out a pattern of AoE. Dodge this by finding the safe zones and standing in them. Distress Beacon will call down a number of adds that should be picked up and burned down as fast as possible. These mechanics will repeat until the boss is down. The last set of trash is pretty uneventful. Make sure to avoid AoEs as necessary. Finally, we reach the last boss, the Griffin. BEAK of the Griffin is group-wide AoE damage. Heal through as necessary. All players should turn away from flash powder to avoid getting stunned and debuffed. The boss will jump away and cast Sanguine Blade, a massive AoE. Move to the safe zone behind him as necessary. Claw of the Griffin does high tank damage. Be ready with cooldowns and heals. Lion's Head is group-wide damage that will also call down a number of blades that will do mild damage as they fall and cover the entirety of the platform. These blades eventually explode and players will need to pick a blade to destroy, giving you a safe area to stand in. The boss continues his attacks during this time, so be sure to turn from flash powder and avoid Sanguine Blade as necessary. Restraint Collar will target the healer. All players must switch to the collar and destroy it to free the healer before they are killed. Big Boot will target a damage dealer and knock them backwards. Be sure to quickly get out of any AoEs you might get knocked into. These mechanics will all repeat until the boss is down. And there you have it, Baelsar's Wall. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.